Well, this is gonna be the best thing for Diego, because he is watching the field as it is being mowed. But now the noise is not right next to the wall, so he can actually see it. Diego? I think that is answering a lot of questions for him right now. So this is the way that you need to treat anything that you fear. You have to investigate it. You have to go and see what it is and study it. And then, well, you can see that it's only a thing far away, making a noise, doing its job. Yeah, and now Diego is all calm and he can go and sleep. There he goes to Enzo, and he's totally calm. Problem solved. Right, the Diegos are a little bit afraid because it is raining for the very first time. And okay, Punisher is not afraid at all, but tigers are right there, just relaxing. I've got the little one here, I'm gonna put her down as well. Okay, they're not afraid anymore. They're over it. No, that's too hard. They are playing with her, but this week I see they are playing a little harder. Here comes little Orioki Diego as well. But in any case, they've stopped mowing the field because of the rain. So I guess Diego will be watching out for them constantly. This is getting out of hand. But in any case, he will be watching them constantly as they are going to be mowing the field. And he will probably get over his fear for it today, because he can watch them, he gets breaks in between, so it's like a real slow introduction to exactly what was happening all this time. And here is gonna be just great. Well, gotta get them something to eat, because I'm running low on chicken, and I better get going, because tonight they want to eat. And it is one of those things that you have to get when you have tigers. Well, let me get going. See you guys a bit later. It's gonna rain the whole day, but I've only got 4 chickens left for the tigers. So I'm gonna have to drive out and go get some. I spoke to the guy there and he said the chickens are still a bit small. They're under 1 kilogram. But it's no problem. I'm gonna drive through and get some, and I'll just go again within, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks and fill it up again. But I have to. There's no other way. The tigers want to eat. There's no way of explaining to a tiger that we didn't go get chickens because they are too small. He will eat 1,000 if he has to. He just does not want to hear excuses. So let me get going. They will be eating again tonight. On our way back home, loaded a lot of chickens, but we'll be back in about 2 weeks time. Of course, then the chickens will be much bigger. They grow about 100 grams a day. Well, at the stage where they are starting to become a little bigger. They're about 1.9 kilograms when they are grown. So these ones are just under 1 kilogram, but it's okay. We were short, we had to do something to get some more, and we got them. So just going to stop right here by the main road, close up, because we are driving away from the flies first, and then we can go straight home. Everything is perfectly green. Just look at this. It's quite good looking all over. Well, gonna go do that, get back home. Okay, so for the new people on the channel, the chickens do die of natural causes, or especially when the temperature is not perfectly right. They start off at 35 degrees, and if it's not right, well, they do pass away. That's the ones I fetch for the tigers. Right, and we are back home. And the first thing that you do when you have 6 kittens shouting at you, you feed them. That's what you do. There's no other way. They're just quickly going to eat, and then they will be happy again. Because this little one, I've never heard a cat that can scream like that. They are absolutely, well, let's just say her name should be something that describes her sound that she makes. It's something else. Well, they're going to eat, then they're done. And I've got some nice chickens for them. They will be just perfect size for these cats. So that's what they're going to be eating pretty soon. Size. Okay, I just need one more, the border collie. But I did just open this one and I got another Dalmatian. So it seems like this should have been 101 Dalmatians. I'm not sure. And a border collie. But I'll see if I can get it. But first I have to buy some more cat food. I'll do it next time. Okay, Enzo's got the first chicken right there. I started recording a little late. Diego! There's one for Diego. They're a little small, but they are absolutely fresh. They are gonna love it. Well, just to show you guys what they look like, there it is. I think we've got about 20 that we're gonna give to them now, because they are a bit smaller, but that's okay. They will enjoy it. Then you just give some to the cats as well. 2 to the cats. Little Opal, she is really witty these days. Let me just give her one as well. Just like, there's one. Okay, right. Here's still a big one from yesterday for Enzo. And for Diego. I want to give one to the Diegos as well. But they are upstairs, so I'm going to have to make sure that they are not going to drag it everywhere and mess up a very clean house. Yeah, this house is being cleaned every day, all the time. So if you give a chicken to the wrong cat, they're gonna drag it around and you're gonna have to clean up again. But tomorrow we'll have to clean up again anyway, so sometimes you can do it, but you have to know that you're gonna have to clean it every single day. So if you want to get a zoo house, make sure you've got a method of cleaning the place all the time. It's probably the most important thing about having a lot of pets. But it's no problem. You can do it. It's just if you really want to, you're gonna have to. In any case. So another one for Enzo right there. I think that's enough for him. And Diego as well. Cats are eating. And the little ones, well, there they are. They are gonna wanna eat also right now. Right, the Diegos are having some chicken. Richard had enough, and little Houdini is right there, and I think it's Punisher that has also had enough. The little one is just getting started, but she enjoys it. I can see that the Diegos have calmed down a little bit. Here is little Punisher, right there. Yeah, she's the one that holds you with her paw. The water is green. I'm gonna replace it tomorrow. The tigers are eating. Enzo just had about 5 or 6 chickens. Diego as well. He's still, no, that's a toy. He doesn't have any left. The cat's at the bottom eating. Everyone happy as can be. But now it's over to the dogs. Got quite a lot of dogs to feed. Right, let me get started. Just had a huge cat fight here. I don't know who it was, but even the tigers came over to check it out. Diego, what was happening? Yeah, that's one thing you have to know when you've got a zoo house and you hear a lot of animals that is in a fight. It's never the tigers. Enzo, don't worry. I'll see who it was and tell them not to do it again. Yeah, it's never the tigers. I think it might have been the father cat, because I saw him right there. That is how Diego wakes up. I can see on his face he is looking for something to move. Enzo now. It's still raining here by us. Enzo key. This is our rainy season. Well, we basically get rain twice a year. Normally around about November and then in February. But also in December, but not as much. This is something that's always happened. In February it rains. That is also why it is necessary. You've got good water drainage on the area, because when Enzo goes for his walk, he's not really one to walk through water. He likes it to walk while it's quite dry, but becomes too much after a week or two of this kind of weather. Tigers don't like it at all, but they love it at first. Like now, I think they love it. I can see on the Diego's face over there, he really likes it. Well, our power is out again. They've got stage 4 load shedding that was announced. So just about every day for this week, they will probably cut the power for 3 hours a day in certain areas. They do announce it, so you do know when it's going to happen, but it is not something that you always remember. So at the moment, power is out, but that's okay. It'll be on a little later. Oh, Diego's not going to do anything. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And like always, have a great day.